Hello, class. Today we are going to be talking about chronology, chronological order, and a few key vocabulary words to help you out. All right, if you guys could just take a seat while I play this little YouTube video. Make sure to pay attention because I will be asking questions. Right, now that the video is over, who can tell me how many years or how many events happened throughout the 100 years of the tree being alive? Good answer, that is correct. What happened the year after Misaki's parents got married? Yes, that's correct. Misaki was born. Right. Who can describe to me what happened in the 53rd year? Great job. Yep, that is right. And can you tell me how old the tree was when Misaki's mom was born? Now, here's a little hint. Misaki's grandparents had to get married first before Misaki's mom was born. So that gives you an idea of when that was possible, when she was born. Good job. All right, let's move forward. So today we are going to be talking about chronology and chronological order, and a few vocabulary words. So starting with the past, that is time that has already passed by, gone by in time, in other words. An example of the past is being born. That is an event that is not happening at this moment because it had already happened. So as you can see here, or this side, in 1995, that's when I was born. That's something in the past. And I did put the past in blue so you can see how many events happened in the past, what is present, and what I want in the future. Now let's talk about the present. The present is what is occurring now. So at this very moment, what is happening? And for me right now is that I am teaching you guys about chronology, chronological order, the past, the present, and the future. That is the present to me. That is what's going on in this very moment. And now for the future, that is time yet still to come. An example of that could be tomorrow. That could be dinner time. That can be a month from now, a year from now, 5 years from now. So yeah, those are examples of the future. Those are things that we have not planned, that is not happening right now, but we hope that it happens in the future when we plan for it. So like if your birthday is next week, that's in the future. You are planning to celebrate your birthday in the future. So yeah. Now what I want you to do is go grab your Chromebooks, and you will see that I posted a link, and it takes you to Padlet. So once you get your Chromebook, log on to that. And yeah. Now once you have opened the Padlet website, you are to you're going to log in, and you're going to make 3 posts. The first one is going to be about the past, so make sure you include the time or the year, and then what happened, what event took place in the past. And you're going to do another one, present. And for that one, you are going to put today's dates. So make sure that is today's date. And then you are going to put, for the event, you are going to put what is happening at this very moment. Maybe it's something that you're thinking about right now, or just whatever you're doing at this very moment when you are doing that activity, your present post. And then a future. Your future post is going to be something that you want to happen. It could be within a week, a month, a year, or just tomorrow. Make sure you label the past, the present, and future, and make sure you have the event and your name, please. All right. Now that you have had time to do that, we are going to work on this activity, and the activity is to create a timeline of your life. So as you have seen on the board, here is my timeline, and it includes the year that I was born, which is 1995. And then I used intervals of 5 years. So it's 1995, 2000, 2005, 2010, 2015. 2020 is the present. This is the year that we are in. So this is now. And then 2025. And that is 5 years from today. So for your timeline, you are obviously not as old as me, so it will have less events. So you're gonna include an event, kind of like what you did on Padlet, but just include, make sure you include a little bit more events in the past, and then make sure you have a present event and a future event. And it is important to have them in chronological order because that is the way a timeline works. So it goes from past to present to future. So looking over mine, in 2000, that's when I was in kindergarten. In 2005, that's when I had my first pet, my first dog. In 2010, I had my 15th birthday party, which is one of my favorites because I got to see a lot of my family. In 2015, I got on my very first plane ride, and not only was it my first, but I went by myself, which was really exciting and nerve-wracking at the same time. Now in 2020, which is today, now what we're going through right now is COVID-19, and we are in quarantine. So that is right now, which is why I'm doing my lesson this way. And then in 2025, so this is me planning for the future, and I hope to have my own house. So yeah, when you do your timeline, make sure you include these, and if it's easy for you to remember, to do your past in one color. You can do your present in one color, and then your future in another color, just kind of like how I did mine. So it's really easy to tell what happened in the past, what's happening now, and what you want to have in the future. All right, and then once you have completed an outline of your timeline of your life, you are more than welcome to go back in and give more details or include more events in your timeline, because this way you can see how many things have progressed and changed, just like it does in history. At one point in the year, this big event happened. Several years later, we learned from that, the past. We learned from the past, and we progressively get better and better. So yeah, all right. And yeah, you may want to use intervals of maybe 2 years or a year. You don't have to do months. You could just do them a year apart. So you can have like past events within a year. So I did 5 because I'm obviously older than you guys. But you can do like the year that you were born, which is probably 2005. Then you could do 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009, 2010, and so forth. up until today. No, you guys were probably born in 2010. Just kidding. So you were born like right here. No, I was 15. Wow. Anyways, I hope you guys have fun with this activity. I hope you guys learned about the present, the past, and the future. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day.